Let me put this for the record. I do not smoke. I've never smoked, ever. I could have remembered somebody giving me a puff when I was a 5-year-old lighty, but that was not me smoking, just somebody putting it in my mouth, and that was the end of the discussion. Maybe not 5, maybe 7, I don't know. But basically, I haven't smoked. There are many people who do smoke, and there's one view about whether they should be smoking or not. But the reality is there are many people who have a nicotine habit. So here's the thought. There are massive cravings for those that do smoke, particularly when they are absent from smoking, like now during Ramadan. So the question is, in the how-to feature, well, in fact, there are many other how-tos that we want to touch on, and you are at liberty to give me some of your own suggestions as to what we should be talking about in this how-to feature, which is 061-766-0355. But for now, let's get the story right. How to kick your nicotine cravings in Ramadan with me, Dr. Yussuf Saloojee. Dr. Saloojee, appreciate your time. Salaam alaikum.
Alaikum salam, Ashraf, and salam alaikum to all your listeners.
Yeah, good talking to you. So yeah, how do you kick this nicotine craving in Ramadan?
The first thing I must say is that the single best thing a smoker can do for his or her health and for the health of his or her family is stop smoking. So it's vitally important that they stop. Smoking can cause 46 different diseases, and we know that at the time of COVID, people who smoke are much more likely to end up in the ICU and die if they get COVID. So it's important to stop. As far as dealing with cravings for smoking, remember, I think it's really important that during the day, and especially now that we're now going into Ramadan, the majority of smokers will no longer feel the urge to smoke during the day. The only time they feel the urge to smoke is at iftar time, when they go fast, and maybe that's the time. So what we need to do is, for me, it's a question of mind over matter. If you've not been able to, if you're able to not smoke for 15, 16 hours during the day, you can extend this. If many people say to me that the minute I have food in my mouth, it's like a cigarette. That is not true. The food does not trigger craving. What is happening is the person is giving really a hurt condition. So my advice to smokers is the best time for a Muslim to stop smoking is during the Ramadan. It's the best thing you can do to stop in your family. And how to do it is make a meal. Even though you manage to make a meal, the person is that I will food that for nicotine for 24 hours. That's all you need to do. So when you take that fast, do not give yourself permission to smoke. Because I am continuing to observe my religion because God is about to contain our appetite. And so, for the sake of your religion, I will pass with you this hour.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to leave it at that. I think you've raised some points. I'd love to continue talking longer, but we don't have. I mean, the line's just not that great, Dr. Saloojee. So we'll leave it at that. I think we got the gist of that, and hopefully people will get drawn the lessons from that. We'll have another how-to tomorrow, and you can suggest what we should focus on the how-to. That's Dr. Yussuf Saloojee, looking at the issue of how to kick that nicotine craving habit in Ramadan. Ideally, to kick it forever, but well. If you do smoke, how to kick it anywhere. We're going to get to the Champion South Africa feature where we look at people who are, by their very actions, championing South Africa. Right after this.
Juzade has been brought to you by an anonymous sponsor.